Ooh. So I'm here with my mom. We're in Transylvania. Ooh.
Today is our national holiday, Transylvanian Counting Day.
We're in the city of Brașov, and this is the White Tower next to us, and there's the city down in the valley. We'll get a little better of a view in a minute. And we're just taking vacation right now, and we're just kind of doing a more casual vacation, a little bit less rushed. I also need to do some work and some math during some of these days, so I can't just do hardcore vacation. And we want to check out this White Tower. This was built...
They said maybe the 1400s or maybe the 1600s, different
Well, I think there was
sources.
like different dates in the 1400s depending on the sources, mid or late 1400s.
Yeah.
So there's a museum in here, and we're going to check this out first. And unfortunately, a lot of the stuff is closed. So let me show you guys something over here. So this, and I'm not shitting you guys, I'm not making this up. This is Tampa Mountain. So there's actually Florida in Transylvania. I never knew that before. And in fact, it's not just Florida. There's a Hollywood sign of Brașov up there. And we wanted to go and see the Hollywood sign. The problem is, like, actually a lot of stuff is temporarily closed. So there's this Museum of Life Under Communism, that's temporarily closed. And this incline over there, this cable car or whatever, that's closed. And I was saying, let's just hike up the mountain.
No.
So part of the other reason Mom is worried is it's not just that there's vampires here. The place is full of bears.
They're more afraid of the bears here, I think, than vampires.
I'm the world's most dangerous predator.
There's some sort of thumbnail here. Can we get this possibly? You can do it with fish lips.
No.
Yeah, Mom hates fish lips.
Yes.
But she taught me how to do it when I was younger.
I know. There are things I regret.
In line with everything being temporarily closed, it seems that the White Tower Museum is also closed, a bunch of bars on it. And I want to show the part of the mountain where the incline is removed. It's actually kind of interesting. My mom said that someone was claiming it was under repair for more than a year. It looks like they removed all the tracks. I don't really see much left, and
Yeah.
I don't know.
I see the hut at the top.
We're heading to the old city walls nearby, and we're starting to get some thunder, so the atmosphere is exactly what we're hoping for. Ooh. And yeah, these are the steps you have to climb to get to that White Tower. And
Poor Mom.
Yeah, you're just like, wait, slow down. don't leave me here. So we had to go up those pretty slowly. But,
Sorry.
they're kind of slippery and treacherous,
Yeah.
even going down them. Well, it's raining and thundering now. And yeah, those walls, these city walls right here, and they're not everywhere. This is a little beautiful here. But I think they're hiding under the arch there. I think those are like Italian tourists. Sounded like it. So yeah, we need to get, you're gonna melt, right? I'm not gonna melt, but you might.
I might.
Woo, witches. We timed this really, really well. I have something, because like we would have had no shelter up there, and going down those steps, we were actually just worried if it was wet, what's gonna happen. So check this out. There, look at that water going down those steps over there. It's getting really thundery, not always. Oh, some people coming by on their bike. He's gonna, okay, not splashing me, fortunately, good. I got a bit worried about that for a minute. This has really, really intensified.
It just got higher. The water's got
Oh, the water's higher. Okay, so that's why you want to leave right away, right?
Probably.
Yeah, the other people left. So the rain isn't coming down as bad. We're gonna go that way, I think. So
This way?
maybe, I don't know, what do you think? That's where they went. We
Okay.
just need to get out, I guess. So I don't know about floods in Transylvania, but
Yeah, look how crazy it is.
holy shit. Okay, this is actually getting really high. I kind of want to walk quickly. So this is the real sense of danger, not the vampires.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. I think if we get more like in the old town city, it should be fine. These are the beautiful old walls, by the way. And I got to put away this camera again because it's not waterproof. Mom makes a good point that flash floods can be quite dangerous. I guess that's what that was, with the water level raising and raising. And you know, in the news in Texas, there were more than 100 dead, a bunch of kids from this girls' camp, and that was from flash flooding. We don't want something like that to happen here. So I mean, we are right now. This is actually providing a little better shelter. Some other people are sheltering over there. I hope we get to the Black Church in time. Yeah. So, I think they're open till 6:40. Mom wants to look at the stream since the thing is slowing down. I'm not sure. Are you sure that's a good idea? Maybe we should just find another way.
I'm adventurous. I'm into danger.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. Oh my God. This was so peaceful. Look at this. Now we're at a little further down, and look how close it is to spilling over. Now, fortunately, nothing has happened and the rain has stopped. My God. And we've made it to the beautiful old town of Brașov, and take a look. And Black Church is over there. There's a Dracula restaurant over there.
Ooh.
I think.
They serve blood.
Right behind the Starbucks is the Black Church. At the Black Church. We wandered into this. This is spooky. And look at this over here in the distance. This is like just right out of a horror movie with that cloud hanging on the forest over there. Ticket prices, 25 Li for myself as an adult, 20 for her as pensioner, up to 7 years old free. I think student, was 15.
Okay, from what I read, the church was first built in the 1300s, finished in the 1400s, and was a Catholic church, and then in the 1500s during the Reformation it became a Lutheran church. And they call it the Black Church because of its color, and there's like a lot of different sources saying different things. If it was a fire, if it was pollution that made it darker, but I think they're saying now it's probably pollution and they need to clean it.
And my understanding now is that there's a German population that's Lutheran that this church is serving. It looks like the museum is mostly about with the history of the church, as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
And here they say in 1542, we have the beginning of the Protestant Reformation, the first service conducted based on the Lutheran faith. How is this compared to the Rock Church in Helsinki?
The Lutherans really know how to do a church.
Yeah, it was a very heavy metal church, to be honest. Draw your souvenir from the Black Church. Got these dudes with crosses on the top and everything. The Black Church has gotten a bit spookier now that we found this room over here. And these are tombstones, I think from the 15th to 18th century. And they stopped burying people inside the church in the 19th century for hygienic reasons. Like, just look at the details of some of these up here.
Skeletons.
Oh, where?
There.
Oh, okay. This is absolutely fitting of Transylvania.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I think it would be really cool if whenever I'm buried, I have like a skeleton on my tombstone. Like, what do you think? Would you do that?
No, I'm going first.
Okay, do you want a skeleton on your tombstone?
No.
Like just like this, just like a couple.
No.
What'd you think of the Black Church?
I thought it was kind of interesting. I mean, being that it was a Catholic church turned to Lutheran, and that's kind of extravagant for a Lutheran church. And it was real interesting in a way until we got to that one area with the tombstones.
Yeah, yeah.
And where they were buried at the church there, and the important people.
Yeah.
So I thought
So there's just a few in there, but
yeah.
yeah, it looks really, really cool from the outside, though, for sure. So, is it raining? Oh, yeah, I guess it is raining again. Okay, let's go to somewhere else now. Guys, look, we found University of Transylvania. Yes, one of the most popular majors at University of Transylvania. Turning into a bat and flying away, finding the best spot to bite for blood. Let's go see. I do have to say that these wood statues are really, really, really nice.
And that bear?
Is that a bear or is that a cat? It's a lynx. Yeah, it's a lynx.
A lynx. Huh.
Yeah, it's a big cat. Well, medium cat. Right next to Transylvania University. This is Catherine's Gate, which was part of the medieval wall. So it opened up to outside. That's how they kept the werewolves out.
Yeah, well, the walls would surround the city, so they would keep the vampires and werewolves in and the normal people out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. A lot of things make a lot more sense now.
I just figured that out.
Yeah, you're good at figuring things out.
Yes, I am.
You're marrying him?
You knew he was listening.
Get a really, really good view of the Hollywood sign. Here is this narrow street.
And it has no entrance fee.
Yeah, fortunately no entrance fee.
Let's see if I can keep my umbrella up.
Oh yeah. This was for like firefighters hundreds of years ago to get through to other side of the city, something like that. So we'll see if, yeah, be careful about that.
Okay, ready? Okay.
Let's see if it works or not.
Yeah.
You get through just fine. That works. And I mean, I fit through as well. I think this is just a sign that I'm not hitting the gym hard enough. I was taking my creatine, benching enough, doing leg day twice a week. I think I wouldn't fit through, but there's an awful lot of graffiti back here.
Yes.
There's a sign over there saying that you get like prosecuted if you deface it.
It's getting narrower, I think.
Is it getting narrower?
Yeah,
Okay,
because I'm starting to hit the sides if I don't keep it in the center.
Oh yeah, you have a good detector.
Yes.
So I guess, can you get all the way through or not?
We'll see.
Oh, you made it through?
Made it.
Through, okay.
And I don't think I need my umbrella anymore.
Get on the chairs?
No, because they're wet. It's been raining.
Sounds like an excuse.
Yeah, a good
not like-
excuse.
It's a little bit after 6:30 and we're hungry. We still want to go around the old town in the most active part and look for some magnets. And of course we have to go to the Dracula restaurant. I don't know if it's going to be blood.
Maybe.
Just blood.
We'll have to see the menu.
Yeah, let's see. Let's go inside and see. It says traditional Transylvanian food. I see from the Saw movie franchise, so let's. I don't think that took place in Transylvania.
You never know.
Yeah, let's see.
Hello.
Hello.
Chew.
For two. Ooh. Send more tourists. The last ones were delicious. I am not a beer drinker at all. Well, you know, I drank the Putin Julio beer in Lviv, and here I think the Dracula beer. Absolutely need to have this. And this is, they poured a little bit already into my glass. It's Dracula glass. And let me just taste that right now, see if it tastes like blood or not. Ooh. I feel spooky drinking that. Mom wants a small taste of the Dracula beer. She doesn't drink beer either. Yeah, I don't really like beer so much either, but looking at the menu, like you can order Dracula salad, you can, there's pain. You can order pain.
Bread.
No,
Okay,
no,
I've got
pain hurts.
Look what I got.
Blood. Welcome to Dracula's land. So apparently they have their own factory that they make this beer, and this is the only place they can get it.
They're their own brewery.
Ooh. It's good here too, a mixed grill of Vlad Tepes. We have grilled skewers like Vlad the Impaler. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but it works well. Goulash from Transylvania and some mashed potatoes along with my Dracula beer. Trying the Transylvanian goulash now. You can kind of see the blood that it's sitting in. And we got some...
Yeah, we both have blood.
Yeah, you got your blood you're drinking right there.
That's because I got bit the other day at Bran Castle. I need my blood. Just a small bite, though.
It's fairly good. A little spicy, it hits later.
And what I wanted was the cabbage rolls. They call it something else, but it's stuffed cabbage with beef and pork and whatever. And that's my goal. I wanted those, but it came with like a little bit of ham. This is, I'm not too sure what it is. And this also, I'm not too sure what that was.
It's good though, right?
It's good.
Yeah.
And lots of sour cream.
We are allowed to take a cape over here, and we're gonna sit on this throne of evil over here. Ooh. Are you feeling ghoulish?
Well, after drinking all that blood, I certainly do.
It's actually a few capes. This just doesn't really fit on my head, but that's okay. And let's go on the throne.
Ready?
And we got done playing with the costumes, and they're running outside to fix things. It's pretty bad. Oh man, people are really running. Yeah, it's really coming down. Look how spooky it looks. I don't want to stay too much in there because people might run in. A lot more people on the spooky inside than the outside now that it's been raining like this. So we're gonna try to brave it. We still need some more souvenirs and things like that. So we're gonna be ready to run into shops at a moment's notice. The main street with a lot of activity. Actually, this old town, I think, is quite a bit bigger than Bucharest was. There's all kinds of activity and life normally, though today's a bit of a spooky rainy day. So we're gonna just kind of try to find a souvenir shop that's open and maybe hang out in there for a little while. You can hear the thunder. It's a intense condition. Mom's hoarding the umbrella, of course. Although it's her umbrella. So I need to like claim a victim card, and Mom's hoarding the umbrella. There's still some cool stuff to show, like this, you know, of course this is really nice how this looks at night and everything, and there's a bear over there and a bear restaurant. I think that's pretty cool. We're gonna continue looking for some souvenirs. It seems just with the conditions that the souvenir shops are closed. They're actually normally open pretty late, which is one thing that I thought was pretty cool. This is pretty wild, this iris photography right here, like they come and take a free look at your iris. Mom found something in a bit of an alley, so we can at least get a... So we're not sure we're coming back to the old town the next couple days, and we can get something here. Oh, and seeing Dracula over there, I completely forgot the cost of the meal was 155 lei, and it was pretty good, but of course the drinks add a bit to it. We're almost back at the room. There's a big ass eye staring at us in true Transylvania style. Sandwich shop named Kill over there. I'm not going anywhere near that. You have to walk by it every day on the way back to the room. Time to chill out. Gonna rest a bit. A little tired from walking around with soggy shoes, so we're gonna dry off, and I think water park tomorrow. It's supposed to rain again today. Not sure how bad. I actually have a whole bunch of work I need to do, a bunch of math and some other stuff, and my mom just wants to relax. So I decided actually I'm just gonna spend a couple hours at the water park, and you can see it over there. And I apologize a little bit, the video and audio is probably going to be a bit different. I actually switched to my supposedly waterproof GoPro, and I don't think it really is, because last time I went swimming with it I got a little water inside. That was very bad. So I did bring the waterproof case, and that'll probably kill the sound even more, but yeah, let's have some fun and see what this is like. Here we are, this is outside. There's a whole bunch of other stuff. I guess they'll close it if the rain comes, so I'm gonna do the outside stuff first. You can see the Hollywood sign over there, the Brașov thing on the mountain. I guess you can go down the tubes down this. We'll show a bunch of the other things. And I paid for 2 hours, which was 60 lei. So this is gonna go on from now on, and let's go down the water slides. These things you can go on, and there's this area here, people just kind of float around on that, and it looks to me like people are bringing them up, they go down in the slide, and then they land down there, and I think if they want to, they can just kind of keep floating around. I see like a sauna finlandesa. Well, I like Finland a lot, but sauna was my least favorite thing about Finland. A rustic shower. Before using a rustic shower, if you have hypertension or heart disease, you should talk to the doctor. Okay, we'll see what this is. It's just like a bucket of water. Okay, that was cold as hell. I'm gonna get back in the warm water for a little bit. Jesus. A few pools in here behind me. I think it's a sauna. It's full of bunica and bunik. I don't want to intrude on their party. And this looks like there's some kind of cool stuff here. I think there's the jets. People are taking those. Probably there's a bit warmer water, maybe. Yeah, that's pretty warm. Let's get in there and see what this is like. Looks like you also have a standard swimming pool where you can swim laps. But what to me looks a bit more interesting is this. Oh, okay. They closed off the high one, unfortunately. We're still going to jump off of this one, though, just like them. Well, I'm back out here. It's raining a little bit, a little dark. The helicopter's still going around. I don't know if it's looking for a vampire loose in the water park of the area or something like that. So because there's a little bit of rain now, it might close this area soon. It's raining. People are wearing raincoats. Chilly as hell. They're going to call it a day. You know, it's kind of funny because like I'm wet. Why would I be bothered by rain? It kind of doesn't really make any sense actually. Once again, another really close call with this. I guess I chose the right hours so that it wouldn't be closed. It would be fun to go down the water slide in this, but look at the rain now. So I gotta figure out a way to get back home now. The mountain is over there, but it's barely visible. I think the rain is supposed to be coming in waves, but it's gonna be just pouring the rest of the day. So I'm gonna try to make it back. Fortunately, my mom helped me get an umbrella. Okay, well they did the smart thing. They're actually just like wearing their swimsuits. Yeah, good idea. I still have, so yeah, in terms of the water park, it was pretty cool. I think, yeah, this is actually a nice, relaxing thing to do. Well, all the other stuff is temporarily closed. Do not go in the rustic shower. You know, I can see why nobody else was doing it. You know, that was, I was the only one dumb enough to try it. Because that was like, was that like 12 gallons of ice water or something like that? So I'm gonna try to make it back before the next big wave of water comes. It's our last day in Brașov. In a few hours, we're going to take train back to Bucharest and go back to Poland. And in the theme of things being temporarily closed, for starters, some guy on the bus told me actually the cable car has been closed for 2 years apparently. And I was looking at the Fortress of Straya. It looked really interesting, and that's also temporarily closed. So we found this place, this resort, Poiana, Brașov, and we decided to check this out. And there's Mount Postavaru that apparently has actually working cable cars we can go up to, unlike the Florida part of Brașov. So we're gonna go up there. I think there's something this way, and then we're gonna look around this resort. It seems like there aren't really that many people. We kind of picked the most busy place to do this in front of it. It gets kind of spooky if you go a little further out. So it's not cheap to get the tickets. So for each person, if you get both up and down combined together, it's 65 lei. And so the total for us just to go up there for a little bit, it's actually the same amount as it's taking for both of us to take a train to Bucharest from Brașov. Okay, these are the cable cars. Sorry GoPro, right now I'm filming on DJI, but I was filming on GoPro yesterday at the water park. A little bumpy, getting photos.
Yeah, I'm getting a little video here. My ears just popped.
Yeah, so I'll use this as an opportunity to say right now that I think it's 1,030 meters that the resort was at, the Poiana Brașov. And I think maybe it's about 1,800 meters or something? It might
something.
Be up. So they had it on the map. I don't know if it's this peak or another peak. It's a little confusing. But we are going up quite a bit. I can see a bit more in the distance now too. Check out all the bike stuff down there. So that's why they're having bike tickets to go down this. Oh, it's kind of interesting. GoPro, Red Bull, Extreme Sports.
That's Mom.
What is this over here? Some artificial lake, maybe? What's that for?
Yeah, but why?
That's a good question.
Why?
For the bears to swim?
Probably.
Yeah, I bet there's a lot
They're
of
all
bears.
about the bears here,
Yeah,
so.
there's a lot of bears and vampires. Yeah, it looks like you can go even higher up there. And how do you feel about climbing that extra mountain to go a little higher?
No, I was kind of losing it walking up the hill just to get to the
White Tower.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this view over here.
Wow.
You're ready to start recording mountaineering content?
Sure.
Outdoor rock climbing, huge mountains.
Look how steep that one is.
Oh yeah, that's what we could climb.
No.
We have a few hours left.
It would take me more than that.
The Jägermeister restaurant over there with beautiful scenery. Time the ride down was roughly 10 minutes, a little bit short of that, and we mostly saw people going down the mountains with the bike, but there were a couple impressive people going up the mountain as well. It just looked really difficult. Get a really good leg
Wasn't
workout.
going very fast.
Yeah, definitely not. You still get a really good leg workout that way. When we were passing through this area around noon, it was really spooky, but I don't know. Big ass group of people here. And you think the cable cars might start to get a little crowded, I guess.
Yeah, no lines for us.
Yeah, yeah, that was very convenient. Oop.
Oh, that's
where-
dangerous.
Yeah, little vlogging hazard right there. There seems to be really no end to this. Guys, have our typical Eastern European physics joke coming. If it's in Ukraine, it's some 11 or 14 dimensional ride. And in Romania, we have a Coca-Cola pulsar. So, sun, it's not big enough to collapse into a black hole, but it's pretty big, and it can collapse into this tiny little object. It's about the size of a city, and it has mass a few times the sun, and it's... Once again, Mom not having my best interest in mind, because wants to go to this rustic restaurant, thinking that they're gonna dump a big barrel of ice water on me again, like the rustic shower at the
That would
water
be funny.
park. All right, let's go get something. Well, that was actually really, really good. And
Yeah, mine was good too.
Yeah, chicken and the mashed potatoes, and I got the protein I needed. And how often do we just pick a restaurant based on some sort of stupid joke? It's turning out pretty well so far, actually. So
Yeah. And the garlic helped me, the last bit of having to protect myself against vampires.
I'm really surprised that garlic is legal in Transylvania. We need to get going to catch our train in time, and I got to pick up our luggage. The bus is coming right now, and there's a bike rack dragging behind it. There's a whole lot of people, so we kind of need to rush on it to be guaranteed a spot. We made it back safely to Poznan, escaped from Dracula.
Well, sort of.
Yeah.
He left his mark on us.
Yeah. Yeah, and on my neck also.
Yeah. Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah, something
Oh,
like that.
okay.
Yeah. So I think it's Polyania, and I was told my pronunciation's way off on that. Polyania Brașov. I think it'd be really interesting to go back in the winter and see how it is. That incline thing, that was actually worth it, even though it was a little expensive. It was actually a pretty cool experience. And generally, probably it's best to go back to Brașov in a few years, when things are actually know again, if they will be. I don't know what you. If. So I don't know. You have any other thoughts?
No, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the Old Town. I enjoyed the scenery. I mean, it was worth the visit. I would recommend it.
So.
And the Dracula restaurant for sure.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was good.
Yeah.
Well, there's someone you knew that actually went to an actual Dracula, came out dressed up or something, and we didn't get to see that.
I'm jealous.
So it's too bad.
Yeah.
Well, that's, all right. Well, I think I just need to go to the gym. It's been about a week, and some things to do. The cat's really cuddly, so.
Yeah.
So usual, comment, subscribe. I'm sure this is being posted way after it was filmed, but whatever. And next I'm going to go to Macedonia. So.